Hey guys, Lord Naren White here, the Holy Ghost, the one true God. Back with you with the next video in my Europa Universalis IV playlist. This time bringing you my 12th campaign, as you saw in last week's video. My campaign with England, not so much fun for me. I didn't really enjoy playing England because they're in constant war all over the beginning of the game. So this time I'm going to try out Portugal, because I always play as Castile, so I figured I'll try and play as Portugal and take exploration ideas as soon as possible and get straight to the new world and start colonizing it because, well, that is going to bear a ton of fruit for me in the game. And it's also a lot of fun, so I'll be looking to maintain diplomatic relations around here and start expanding to the new world as soon as possible. So let's go ahead and play my first campaign here as Portugal. Okay, so here, Manuel de Brito, nice. So okay, and then next up here is good, and get our manpower modifier up as well. So our rivals here, rival Granado. So we have some Morocco's here in the south. Rivals there's okay. So rivals Morocco. Oop, not Castile. We don't want to rival Castile for sure. Clemchen, and then rival Tunis as well. So I have a truce with Granada, expiring 1449. And next up is this. It is, let's summon the Diet. Okay, that's like the most straightforward one. I'm gonna maybe seize land time to time. I don't know. But first and foremost, let's see if I can offer an alliance here. I can. Can I offer an alliance with Aragon? No. So you may as well ally with Castile, the way I see it. Yep. And then from here, I need to check my diplomatic alliances as they are currently constructed. So allied with, excuse me, I should already have an alliance with England as well, I believe. Yeah, Portugal and England are allied off the start. I think Spain views me as a rival. I don't know. Okay, anyway, let's set up the trade node stuff now as well. So yeah. So collect from trade from Safi, no, send the one from Tunis. And then from Safi, collect from trade here. And now, do I have any barks to protect trade? That would be the next thing to do. Just combine this fleet and look to send up 5 barks to protect in Safi. Yeah, and I do have 5 barks. So tell these guys to protect trade here in Safi. Alright, so that's a good start there. Now here, in terms of diplomatic relations, I'd probably like to be an ally with the Pope, so... Okay, Pope I don't think is going to accept, so... Let's improve relations with the Pope, I'd say. And then, we can improve relations here with Aragon as well. Because that would give us that opportunity to, you know, in the future be better. So, yeah. So we don't have access to anything per se, but like anything crazy. What we do have is we have 14,000 men off the start. That's pretty good, and a decent navy as well. So the next thing to do from here is check out our missions. So beyond. Build a force limit. Expand Portugal, trust with the allies. But we're looking to conquer the new world for sure, so. So yeah. Yeah, we need to get the colonists immediately, basically, so that's the idea we're facing. What can we do here in Ceuta? Oh, we have a fort also in Ceuta. We have 2 forts we need to wipe out. Our maintenance of them. We do not want to maintain these forts. Honestly, I don't even care about losing Ceuta personally. It's just like pretty typically taboo. It doesn't affect any province. Yeah. Ooh, royal marriage offer from Castile. That's quite nice. Let's decline. The fact that they actually want to royal marry with us is awesome. That's very good news, because we definitely want to marry with Castile because they are really good. So, oh, from England. Oh, wow. Okay, well, let's royal marry with them for now. Cool. And Crete going for now. Okay. So whatever. We can't lose the legitimacy off the start. It's very prohibitive for us. So Portugal, I mean, Spain is definitely one of the best openings out of anything. Yep, okay, so I'm actually just going to fight a very defensive war. I don't really think it would be wise to throw like my numbers in any of this stuff. But at the same time, just thinking about it, build 5 infantry companies once I can afford the gold. Ask Castile for access to their land. We will need to we need access actions. Ask for military access. I need the ducats now, because I can produce the army we're looking for, because we are at war, so need absolutely everything you can get right now. So this is an opportunity in the 100 Years' War to actually make a difference, because England chooses to fight here. So let's head out there. Alright, so let's go start taking some provinces in France, because they're our enemy in this war, so let's fight. We got an opportunity to fight here, let's fight. It's a huge force out here. And I mean huge, like... This is not easy. Toulouse would be excellent to gain access to. Yeah, so we really actually do want to take as much of this stuff as we can, because, well, there's no reason not to siege down a fort here. I don't want my ships fighting, so... I guess they're just protecting trade for now. We lose the siege of Lorraine. So we are losing the war. You know, I'm not sure how the manpower looks on both sides. They seem to have a lot more men than us. No, they have 46,000 and we have 64,000. So, actually factors that we should win this war. Especially if I commit to it, we will definitely win the war. Like, take out burger loans and stuff. Is this the French? No, this is the English. Cool. Here are the men of Orleans. We can fight them. They have 6.7k, so let's fight them. That's a big war win. You know? And with their morale low, we should hunt them down now. We should not let them get away while their morale is low, because now fighting them while their morale is higher is a disadvantage for us. I'm trying to see, is anyone going to meet this French force here? Because this is a lot of troops. I don't want to be the hero, of course. Okay, so I don't... Oh man, we don't have the men for this. The Brits are fighting, but 22,000 men here. It's a lot, and we're still losing the war on exactly that idea. So let's start... Let's look to finish that siege then for now. So the Brits will win that fight in the bottom. Okay. Oh man, we need to help them out now. Oh jeez. Oh, that is England right there. Is it? No, this is not England. Another war win for us there. I think we can even win this one as well. But we shouldn't push on because they have 21,000 men here. We can win another siege here though. Oh no. They're engaging us in a difficult fight. Let's see if anybody's there for us because it's too late to leave. And we do win. We win a huge battle against the French. So now is the time to hunt them down for real, because let's siege up here. Let's just keep winning as many fights as we can. I mean, that was a huge win for the Portuguese there, because that's gonna start turning the tide of war here. Because we just won a fight we were under numbers. So if we can leverage that into something useful here, then this will have been for something. So I lose a battle in the Gulf, which is no big deal. It's like... What are you gonna do? So the barks have gone down, but in the position I'm in now, the French are scattered. So it appears the war is over. We have fought with dignity, and we can subsequently return back to our homeland. Well done. Very well done. Now, looking at our alliances, we only have 2 with England and Castile, so I would like to get an alliance here with Aragon. And we do. And that was a very solid win there. So yeah. So just continuing on for now, I'm looking to embrace I don't think I have any kind of Reconquista CB against Granada, right? I'm fairly sure I don't. Yeah. I think that Spain can call us into war, but we can't actually declare war ourselves. So what a good fight. Good war there so far. Good war for sure. You know, we didn't like actually like do anything per se, but we did, you know, get a lot of good stuff done. So I'm actually thinking I'm gonna call another diet and see how it goes. No, manpower at least at 50%. Yeah, that's the one for now because we don't need to touch any manpower for a long time. And I think I will maybe even seize land. No, it's okay for now. I'm not really like thinking about that because it's going really well. And so because it's going really well, that means that I can boost up stuff like my diplomatic ideas. So yeah. I will maintain my diplomat so far. Very nice. Alright, it's going well so far. Alright. I should have done that. I meant to attempt to improve conditions. Yeah. The burgers don't actually cause too many problems though either, so. Alrighty. So we've been called into our second war, which is quite good fun. Yep. Alrighty. So we're gonna siege up on Fez. One of the good things though, in terms of like this style of structure, okay, 8.9 thousand Moroccans. I would rather fight them in Ceuta, so I may even end the siege early. Because I'm really not here for myself. I'm not expecting to get any kind of crazy gains. Okay, so there are actually 17,000 men there. But you'd rather fight on your own defensive footing, so a good start for now, and yeah. I think we have a numbers advantage also, which is really, that's pretty much the trumping point in most fights, so. So we're in the Siege of Fez. Okay. What else? Strengthen noble privileges. Increase our manpower. So you see here, a lot of land that I can actually grab if we get our war score to be high enough. So yeah. So a fort here, we'll be able to siege this fort up. Alright, that's not a good idea to fight 19,000 of them. I think we can still win, but I don't want to fight them on their fort, so let's actually move on if we can. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of opportunity here for us, so. 9,000 Moroccans there. I'm gonna pull back to Ceuta. Just because it's like, you know what? I think we could take a fight, obviously, of 9,000 Moroccans in the open field. We just don't want to risk pushing our luck, basically. Alright, here we go. So where are they moving to? They're on the move, right? So let's challenge them here on Mechanus. And we take the win there, which is huge. And those are like the kind of war victories that really help out. So I'm not sure when they're gonna piece us out here. You gotta be careful. They're probably gonna piece pretty soon. So I'm gonna see if I can't get out of this war at this point. So I'm just gonna cancel for now. I mean, whatever. If they give me something, then they give me something. I guess, like, you know, I don't really know what to say. It really isn't even enough that I want to mess up with Castile. Because I want Castile to at least actually get their Reconquista done, because they started this war, so. Like, if I could get, like, Fez and a bunch of other stuff, then it's like, whatever, but. I can lose the stability. Honestly, I don't need the legitimacy, so I probably should have done that, but I don't want to execute the official, you know, so it just felt like it didn't feel like the right, like, leadership decision. May the Madonna forgive them. I love you, Mary, spouse of the Spirit. Love you, Jesus, love you, Father. Okay, so let's fight here if we can. No, we don't seem to be able to fight there. Jesus H, man. 19,000 Moroccan pretend rebels. We do not want to do the Moroccans' job for them, I'll be honest. We do not want to fight those Moroccans there, so, yeah. Alright, let's keep fighting here. We can take this fight as well. Okay, we have to siege the fort first. We're at 80%, so we're almost at 100% on this war score. I mean, they've got to want to peace out sometime soon, right? Like, why are they fighting the rebels? Okay, so the Castile asked for a bunch of stuff. Honestly, I don't even care, because, like, I don't want to actually, like, spend the time to explore all this stuff. It doesn't matter to me, really. Like, it's, like, kind of like a loss for me, because I fought, and, like, I spent, like, my troops fought, and we don't actually, like, get any, like, in terms of, like, tangible, like, reward from this, but it's whatever. That's fine. It's more like, it really, like, doesn't even matter to me, because my mind is focused on, now we're going to have the opportunity to explore the New World. And that's first and foremost. Getting explorers, getting conquistadors, that's number one. So, it's whatever. I mean, that's really the war for Spain anyways. Like, they actually have to peace out the Reconquista. So that's what you do. I mean, because the computer does that for me, right? So, it's only fair I did that for the computer, I feel. Like, I don't want to just, like, take Fez when they need to take Granada, so And now they have completed their Reconquista, expelling defeating the last Muslim kingdom of Granada. So, good fun for them. And here we go. Let's take a look at what we got here. 663, and yeah. Okay, good stuff. Unfortunately, we lose another advisor, which is tough. But there's huge potential here, which is nice, which is invest in new technology. We have a new idea group. I have opportunity to actually convert this province to Catholicism, which will be nice. It will take 10 years at this rate, actually. 10 years to get Ceuta. Is it worth it? I don't actually even think it's worth it. But what is worth it is what else? Exploration ideas. We want a quest for the New World. Thing is, first things first here. So we get that, and then we need a colonist. So here's exactly what I'm facing here. The idea that the first idea you get for Portugal is this. You get is this Wasteland? No, this is Terra Incognita. Okay, so I need a conquistador actually to fight in North Africa, and so basically they tell me as Portugal that I am incentivized to fight in North Africa. You see here it says Portugal has discovered any province in West African coast with at least one colonist. So that means that once I have a colonist, I'd like to get an explorer. So 3 barks is probably the way to go, right? They say a unit of 3 barks is the way to go, so it will take me plenty of time to build, to get the first colonist, so. The nobility typically rebels, but I don't even care, because I'm happy to fight, because I'm not in any wars or anything, so. Yeah, we want the investment. Yeah, so basically, like, I'm happy to fight against the nobility for now, because I'm not doing anything else in terms of at home, so. That's like, now is the time to do something. Base power, manpower, 50%, yeah, that's fine. Just need to basically sit on the resources we have here and we'll be fine. We should eventually be able to complete that goal, so yeah. Actually, we don't want that manpower modifier for now. Because that's actually going to do us a disadvantage in terms of completing the goal. It's like a percentage goal, right? So it's actually not worth it. But what we're looking for here is we're going to complete this by, it says April 1462. And we absolutely have to do that. So that's the idea there. So superior unit types, let's get our men-at-arms, which is really nice. Rebuild their morale, which is first class. And yeah, okay. Next up here, taking a look here at the okay, so an explorer is a good idea. Okay, recruit an explorer, yeah. An explorer is really important. I actually don't even need an explorer right now. I can actually just set Diego Gomes to be the leader of that expedition, so. Oh, I have an explorer already. Diego is an explorer. Okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, so actually let's take this unit here. And let us head down here. Here we go. And now we get our colonist, which is exactly what we need. So let's go ahead and send a colonist here. So first things first is we want to send a colonist here, right? So we have our colonist working. Now we want to go ahead and put troops on this cog. Let's put 3,000 men on this cog here. 3,000 men at arms is a lot, so let's go. We create a unit. And then bring the ships here. Then create another unit here, which will allow us to carry those 3,000 men. And we want them to be on the defensive here. So attach these men to the transport and get them down here to Argon. Well, in due time, I guess. In due time, because we need to first take the province, right? So yeah. So colonize West Africa, a fully colonized province in the Guinea region. So we're looking for any other provinces we can get here in Africa. Here, is there anything here? There is. There actually is another province. We would have to really fight these people though. Take a look here. I'd probably be... I mean, this is not going to be easy. Like, fighting these people in general is probably pretty tough. But there is a province of some kind here, right here. Beneguela. You can see here, we can send a colonist there as well. So my explorer's having a difficult time. I lose him. Unfortunately, I lose him, so that's very tough. Very, very tough. I pushed too far with him. That was a big mistake. That was just a big mistake. Yeah, so that's okay. Well, because you know it is a video game, you gotta learn from it. And here, Beneguela. So there's a province there for me as well. And with the Conquistador, you can push out here. You can push out into the Terra Incognita and get, you know, some progress done, right? So, because the thing is, when I look at this transport here, I can't seem to bring this transport to land here. Can I? I can now. So are these men attached to the transport? So take these 3,000 men, because we may have a fight here. So take these 2,000 men and land in Argos. Awesome. And that will help against any kind of resistance. We need to have suffered casualties there, that's fine. And this also just allows like us to avoid like pointless skirmishes with Morocco or like nations and things like that, so. And what we really want to do here is put a conquistador at the head of this army. We want to recruit a conquistador who can explore the... And we want to make him the leader of this army, because now this unit can push into the Terra Incognita. Well, at least they should be able to. So, of course, we crush the... What? We lost? We lost, indeed, we lost. And you know what? That loss is actually a good place to stop this video for this week. And with that, I want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, as it greatly helps the channel. Light to be with you all. Take care, and thanks again.